Is it ever?
Maybe.
Oh, I'm gonna have to adjust it on that.
So yeah, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chucklefuck group.
That's us.
That is true. You guys
Surprise.
are chuckle fuck.
I'm the chuckle.
Hey,
Let's see. What
Rip.
first? Recap?
one problem.
Hi.
You got the overlay images backwards.
Hey, Rip.
What?
I discovered I'm the chuckle and the rest of you are the
Okay.
fucks.
What? Hang on, I wasn't
Okay.
listening. What'd you say?
Someone said we're the chuckle fucks, and I said I discovered I'm the chuckle and the rest of you are the fucks.
Oh! Okay, yeah, that's fair.
What the fuck?
Agreed.
Exactly.
All right.
No. I'm looking at what Katya is talking about on the overlay. It's true for some of you, but not for everyone.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Oh. I think I see now.
That's weird.
Also,
Also,
that's a. How long have you been using that new image, Katia?
literally tonight's the first time.
Okay,
I
I
just
just
got
want to make
finished in
sure.
the last week.
I literally got the artwork yesterday.
That's really good looking. Like that's high quality.
That's our usual artist too. Big shout out to Pat for that one.
Ginger.
Ginger, that's the name.
Ginger the
Thank
best.
Yeah.
Who else is fucky wucky? You are.
you. I just think it was funny. I'm like, every time I go to talk, my mouth closes.
Well,
Yeah, you're telepathically communicating.
They moved some things around. They moved some things around, not necessarily like
This is a gun show.
they just have it back. Like they updated everything, and now it's kind of like what. I personally was a bigger fan of the old way that they had it.
I'm getting blood.
But
Well,
There
what's
we
one
go.
person's opinion compared to corporates?
anytime corporate is involved, everybody else basically is meh.
They need to chuckle and fucked off as hard as they can.
They don't get a choice. Much
Well,
like, they don't.
Take out the chuckling. You might be right.
I'm assuming everybody here saw that my little mini rant about Hasbro.
Oh yeah.
Not at all.
Oh yeah, the Hasbro rant where they laid off most of the Wizards of the Coast team.
It's not even Wizards of the Coast. It's across the board Hasbro. Like literally everybody within under the umbrella of Hasbro. There's apparently
I think it was like 1,100 layoffs or something like that.
and which is literally which they said is 1/5 of their workforce. And I'm like,
Yeah,
to
they
wonder.
said they're trying to slim down and like become more modern with a more modern work style. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I've heard there's been a lot of layoffs lately, and that doesn't make sense because this is like the holiday season. Isn't everything supposed to be busier?
Eh,
they had a record year sales wise. So
yeah, I think it's corporate being fucking greedy as all get out because the CEO of Hasbro, when he took the job as CEO, he was making I think $1.5 million a year. Now he's making like 9 times as much as that. I think it was like 9.4 or 9.5 million. But
That's not a livable wage.
But there's no talk about him taking a pay reduction in order to keep some of these employees around. No. That would be blasphemy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have a
Look out, we're about to get censored.
I don't give a shit. Come at me, Hasbro.
what do you
see what you did there.
Hasbro?
Hasbro, more like has been.
Oh,
No, I have a very firm.
Milton
opinion
Bradley's
that-
better.
I have a very firm opinion on when it comes to like livable wages, and like when people make more than a certain amount of money, like personally, I could definitely get behind the support of an idea of passing a bill, where if you made more than like a certain amount of money, and I was kind of like, you know, more than like, you know, I'm even kind of generous in this area. It's like you could, if you make more than like, let's say $2 or $3 million a year, I feel like anything more than that needs to be like basically redistributed within your company, like for workers, etc.
Or even sent for government spending at the very least.
Yeah, or it needs to be like, I'd say go to a charity, but that's the charity system
I
is
mean-
so freaking like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, that's how you get around taxes, actually.
Let's look at what Muskie Husky did last year. The charity he donated to was his own. That was just confirmed.
Yeah, and when you do things like that, you're basically just donating to yourself, and you're getting around taxes and bullshit like that, which is stupid.
Yeah.
But it's so easy to do from when you're, you know, rich.
Would you believe that actually there was a time in the U.S. history where they tried to pass an amendment to the Constitution that would limit people to how much they were allowed to make in a year, and the rest would be, you know, collected for taxes or whatever. They actually tried that, and it got shot down.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
believe it because corporate greed.
Well, yes, because most members in Congress make over that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Can't take a hit for the
That,
smaller
and
guys.
theoretically, that extra money is supposed to go into the business, but you know.
Yeah. All right. With that tangent.
Well, it ain't my
out of the
business,
way-
so.
With that tangent out of the way,
We're gonna all go off and fight corporate greed now.
I'm all for
Hey,
corporate
wait
greed.
till we get to Katya's
In my
Island. That's
opinion.
exactly what we're going to do.
So we're gonna go to Valmar's
I am
Island, fight
all
the
for
church,
corporate
then we're
greed
gonna
if
go
it's
to Kadia's Island and fight corporations. Got it.
you guys are gonna fight Big Pharma on his island.
And
I mean, he
it's
is
it's
an
pretty much going to be
alchemist.
Umbrella all over again.
So, who would like to do the recap this week?
I need the inspiration. I'll take it.
Go for it.
So last session was pretty much a comedy session. So much fun.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. We... Oh, geez, my notes are cut off. Hang
I
on.
don't know what you're talking about. That was the most serious session I've ever ran in my life.
Yeah, you seriously told us that afterwards that you were flying by the seat of your pants for a lot of it, because it's like, oh, I planned on going there, but I wasn't expecting you to spend as much time as you did. So we have been trying to track down the Empress of the Sea, which, if you're looking at the map, is, so you got this island here that's circled in purple. That's where we're at. And somewhere off the coast of that, in the middle of this, what I'm calling New Hella Sea, is where she makes her domain, deep down in the ocean. And we need to have her soul coupled with the Empress of Flame in order to power up the Laputa. That's our current mission. So we went to this island, and we tried to find the locals. Ended up with a couple of short guys that ran off after Katya, myself, announced, "Is there anybody there?" Pretty much gave us all away. After asking a second time, we had a... you hear the sound of drums. Yep, the sound of drums, and out comes a drummer, some guys with twigs for spears, and a man with a chicken head.
Now, I never quite was sure.
He was a chicken.
Yeah, okay, he was a chicken. Later found out that he was a Kenku, but of chicken origin. And it just went downhill from there. Essentially, we were let out to the ocean to go commune with their goddess, tyrant of the ocean named Olhedra, which we're assuming is the Empress of the Sea. And we 3 of us were pulled underwater: Valinar, myself, and Xenos.
Again.
Yep. I remember the DM was like, Katya, after you shock yourself, trying to get free of the tentacle, you realize that you are drowning. And I said, no, I'm not. I have gills. Never mind.
It's one of those moments where the DM's just like, I forgot about that.
He literally just fucking picked it up 2 episodes ago. In the
Yeah.
last episode, you guys spent the entire time basically building a greenhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that means that other thing should have been remembered. Like force damage.
Wait,
I'm never
actually,
letting that go, man.
no, we spent the beginning of last session building the greenhouse.
Move on.
Okay, so Valinar used water walking to bring us all to the surface, and then we cornered the chicken man to ask him some questions.
It was looking like we were going to have chicken dinner.
Well, when he shat an egg after being cornered and scared half to death, Dinoc roasted it for intimidation points. So they've been sacrificing to this tyrant of the sea for generations, and the people of the island are essentially half fairy and halfling breed, if I'm correct. So while we had to pretty much kill their patron deity, we also have to teach them how to fend for themselves, because everything that they get is provided via the tyrant of the ocean on account of ritual sacrifice. And so we're having to teach them that, while we also determine how we're going to get down to her in the first place. Does that sound about right?
Most of the teaching is coming from Asta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that was the only thing that I feel like you missed was.
Okay, yeah. Asta's going to be
Asta
leading the training.
Teaching the chicken.
Teaching the chicken.
I
No.
Man, the
I
things
would-
you hear and say in D&D are wacky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would put out that any intellectual knowledge, like, oh, this crop is better at this time of year, kind of thing, would come from Dinoc.
Okay.
And or Katya.
Just,
Just to contribute, yeah.
book knowledge kind of thing. Kind of his thing.
Mhm.
It's like, I'm pretty sure I got a book or 2 about crop or something somewhere in the library.
Yeah.
Crop
probably.
dusting and what to do about it.
So, take your point of inspiration.
Thank you.
And as you guys kind of I don't want to say reconvene. I guess let me ask you guys a very quick question. Would you guys like to skip to the next morning? Because I know you guys had said that you guys were going to spend the rest of the day basically teaching this village how to survive, and then the following day you guys were going.
Excuse me.
Good night.
And then the next day, you guys were gonna go figure out how to beat up water.
Yeah. I've already done my
Yeah.
I've already done my long rest, so
Yeah, if that's what you guys want to do, not a problem. Just trigger that long rest button, and
Smash the subscribe.
we'll jump to the next day. Speaking of subscribe, if you guys are watching this, don't forget that there's a new subathon shenanigan crap that Twitch is doing right now. I don't remember the details, but I'm sure it's worth it if you are interested.
looks like it's 25% off.
Yeah. But nevertheless, the next morning comes to you all, and the day is yours.
Perfect.
Good morning. Ah,
The fuck was that, Xenos?
What?
Xenos goes back inside and he gets back in bed.
No, we
Walks
we don't have
outside,
ti-
sees sun, walks back inside.
No, we don't have
And
time
then
to
you
go back to bed. We need breakfast and we need to get moving.
You get picked up by Tim.
Okay.
I'll also throw some sunglasses at you.
For breakfast today, I think I'll cook everyone some
Yeah.
eggs.
Are they locally sourced?
Okay.
Just pull out some cookware and start frying up some eggs over a campfire without saying a word.
Meanwhile, in the middle distance, you guys watch as Buck shudders.
Question: did we ever learn what gender Buck is? Because I've been
Oh, that's his
using
name?
male
Bach is his name.
BAWK.
Buck.
You guys did not ask, and he didn't openly tell you.
And then there's you saying he, which is above game knowledge, but still.
Correct.
But he laid an egg. That's
He's also sacrificing people to water.
I know, but if I'm gonna talk to someone, I'm gonna gender them right.
For the meantime, they.
Yeah, fair. Oh, Bach's just a hermaphrodite. Gotcha.
I mean, they laid an egg. Probably more for comedic humor.
Maybe.
Yes, but anyways,
Well,
Denox's getting a pot of coffee going.
Okay.
Coffee and eggs. Yum.
Easy enough to do with your guys' skills. You guys are able to have a excuse me.
Crow just said no there.
A lovely question mark breakfast.
I mean, scrambled eggs are pretty good on their own.
Throw in a little bit of extra herbs for seasoning.
Herbs. You're the alchemist. Herbs.
I said herbs.
You said herbs.
I said herbs.
You said herbs.
Although if you want to get technical, it could be herbs. Herbs.
Herbs.
I mean, with my accent, it could be herbs.
or we could just call them plants.
That doesn't sound as appetizing though. If you go throwing plants into your eggs, it sounds like ew. I'm not touching that.
Well, I
But
mean, at that point, it's an
herbs for
omelet.
flavor.
Yeah. Or you could just, name it. Like thyme, marijuana, I don't know.
We ain't got time for that.
Weed eggs. Oh my god.
Yeah, man, let's go tackle the water.
Are you
Let's go.
Are you guys trying to make your breakfast
Special?
a stoner special?
You know what? I'm gonna roll a nature check.
Oh my god.
Go for it.
Do I grab the right herbs or the right herbs?
Well, I guess hold on. Never mind. Are you trying
14.
to Well, hold on, because depending on what you're trying to do, you'll get an additional bonus to this. Are you trying to make your
I'm not trying to make a stoner special, no.
Okay.
I'm trying to make sure I make a proper breakfast so we're not all strung out and unable to do our jobs.
So that we're
Of course, I also haven't had my coffee yet, so...
I will say that it's fine, and that you guys have a normal, I'd say with air quotes, breakfast.
Don't worry, we got some in the greenhouse on the Laputa.
Speaking of greenhouse, I have some mechanics for you on that.
Ooh.
Let me grab my notes real quick. Okay. So, in order to kind of keep it relatively simple for me, you have 3 areas, of course, to grow material. After a certain number of in-game days, you will acquire about 150 gold pieces per that material. And again, your material breakdown is effectively healing stuff, the replication moss, ink, paper,
Nice.
etc., buff or debuff ingredients. Okay?
Okay.
For healing items or ingredients, and again, this is all before you craft it into an item, okay?
Somebody's jotting this down, right?
I have it written down, but I'm also giving this information to you guys if you guys wish to keep track of it yourselves, because it will be harder for me to keep track of it just because of everything else that I am doing. But I can try if you guys would prefer that.
Maybe the
I think this is something that Katya has to keep track of.
yeah, I'm keeping track of my teleportation circle
Yeah. Okay.
and all the stuff in the bag of holding.
Gotcha. Okay. So
Okay, Laputa greenhouse.
And I can also copy and send this to you as well, so that you can see the way that I did this.
Okay, that would be helpful.
Yeah. Actually, what I'll do is I'll copy it and post it. Yeah, that'll do.
We'll just put it in the chat.
I did.
Perfect.
Yep. So, healing material. It takes 3 days, and then you'll have to do a check. The replication moss is 7 days. Ink, paper, or other like materials, 2 days. Buff ingredients, 5 days. Debuff, 4 days. And the reason why, and I'm gonna put this into perspective. The reason why the reason, or the way that I landed on those days, is because after that number of days, you were acquiring 150 gold pieces worth of that stuff.
Okay.
So, for example, the replication moss is 150 gold pieces after effectively 1 week. So after 2 weeks, you guys have enough material for of replication for effectively to replace a diamond for Revivify. Because I'm pretty sure it's a 300 GP good diamond on Revivify.
Wow.
Yes.
That is very, very strong, even as is. Because basically by doing nothing and adventuring, you acquire a diamond.
Materials. Yeah.
So, and think about what you guys, how much crap you guys would have had at this point in time from if you would have had this greenhouse before you guys got separated from the Laputa last time.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, excuse me. So that is why I have the things are the way that they are. I'm also going to pin that message for easy access later for you guys. And I will also say that as you guys kind of adventure or think about other things that you might like to add to your ingredient list, for the lack of a better term here, So like, let's say you think of something outside of healing the moss, the ink paper buff or debuff. You can talk to me about it, and it's possible, and it's very, very, very possible that we will find kind of like a way for you to produce that material that you need. Does that make sense?
We were
Yes.
just speaking about growing edible herbs.
Yeah.
Or just speaking about normal of edible herbs. Why not grow them ourselves?
So, in my opinion, I would categorize that stuff underneath the ink paper material.
Okay, fair enough.
Just because it would technically be classified as a psychedelic.
So technically, it's been 1 day since we created the greenhouse.
Correct. So
Okay.
by the
Got it
at the
jotted
end-
down.
Yeah, at the end of the day tomorrow, you would have 150 GP worth of ink paper. Now, I will also
Okay.
say that you can't. That's not 150 GP of ink and paper. It's 150 GP of ink and paper once you craft it effectively.
Yeah, but it's the necessary materials to make those things.
Correct. And so
Now, that being said, if we is that going to produce 150 gold pieces worth of paper and magic ink, or
one or the other, or you could divide it. So 75,
Okay,
75
thought so.
of each, or you could, 150
Okay.
of one or the other.
Okay, so I'll keep track of the days that have passed,
Mhm.
and
And
as
I
we
will-
reach each threshold, I will I'll multiply how much we should see on the Laputa when we return.
Okay. And I will try to keep track as well. It's just a lot harder for
But
me.
you've got a lot more going on.
Yeah, it's a lot harder for me. I also know that you're tracking quite a bit of things too, but so we'll say
Probably not as much as D-Knock over there with the bag of holding.
I mean, he's mostly got bones in there.
Yeah, well,
And riches.
I got all our gold.
Yeah.
I've got a few skeletons.
They're not in the closets, they're in a bag of holding.
Oh, actually, we are a little incorrect on our timeline.
Oh?
Because I documented this in my calendar, so I know that I'm correct on this one.
Oh, wait, yeah. We built this and then we
Yeah,
traveled.
you built here, and then that right there, 15 is a day, and then you did another 15 to get here. So you guys actually ended day 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys can actually add 150 GP to your the moss stuff, not the moss,
Okay.
the ink and paper stuff.
Ink and paper.
Yep.
Also, I would have dumped another amount into the teleport circle thing.
I think you already did. Do you have a number that you're at?
I'm currently at 30. And that's from waking up.
Mm-hmm. And you add how many every day?
6 without me. And with me, let me go to my spells, see how many.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's 5th level up, correct?
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3 a day.
So it'd be
9
per day, and you guys would started that basically here. You spent a day here, so that's 9,
18.
18, 20 something, and then today. So yeah, you've already got
Yeah, okay.
that extra day. So now here's a question: are you using your 5th levels and up today for the
No.
circle? Okay,
Today, it's just the mages.
gotcha. Okay. So that out of the way. What else would you guys like to do?
We have to plan how we're going to reach the depths to fight this Empress of the Sea.
I mean, we still have the boon of knowledge.
That is true.
We just have to word the question correctly.
Where are you guys having this conversation, by the way?
We want to just say where.
Were we on the Laputa, or did we stay in the village?
Well, you said that you made the eggs on a campfire.
Ah. We were outside the Laputa. Didn't feel like walking all the way back to the island. I mean, to the, over the mountains or whatever.
Field.
Right.
I'd say we are in the village.
Okay. Then I will ask you this. Do you want Bach to be present for this?
Do we want the chicken man to be present for our eggs breakfast?
I figured that's why Rona was making them.
Yep.
Okay.
After all, we need our little comedic relief character for a while.
Bach, technically speaking, if you just allowed the current to pull you, you would ascend to her lair. He's like shivering in a corner as you guys crack another egg over the fire in the pan.
The problem, excuse me, my throat is deciding to rebel against me.
Horror.
The problem there is that most of us cannot breathe underwater without assistance.
Better.
I feel like this is a good opportunity for Austin to chime in.
If she's paying attention.
Oh.
Sorry, I was
Asta.
muted.
You were muted. What did you say after that?
I said I wasn't by the speaker. Can you repeat that?
Gotcha. They were saying how they have that like basically only one member of the party can actually breathe underwater without any special assistance.
Yeah, is that the thing we discovered last time that I should have had this whole time?
Or at the very least that you could have this entire time, yes.
Yeah. I should add that because that would be nice.
I thought you did. I thought I saw it on your character sheet.
Well,
Maybe I'm
that
correct.
might have-
I mean, you are, but what else is new?
I have
Maybe
some
my
answers
husband.
to that, but I can't say them out loud. Oh yeah,
Did
and
you
I
add-
totally forgot about that. So
Did you add the
blinds, did you guys add water breathing to Asta's spell list or not?
Apparently he did. Yes, my husband did it.
Okay.
I added water walking.
Is water walking the same thing?
No.
Nope.
I don't think you get access to water walking.
4th level spell.
Does she even have 4th level spell slot?
It looks like it on Beyond.
Okay. Water walk. Oh no, Rangers do get access to it. Well, water breathing was the one that you wanted, and honestly, I'm cool with you guys just changing it if that's what you meant to add.
Yeah, water breathing would probably be better.
Yeah, considering Valinar has water walk. As a point of reference and a reminder, it's actually a ritual spell. So Asta could cast it as an over the course of 10 minutes as a ritual and wouldn't even have to expend a spell slot.
We would just have to stop Every
24 hours.
so often. Oh, 24 hours?
It lasts for 24 hours.
Oh, that's amazing. I gotta
Water-
get my hands on that. Nah.
Water breathing is it doesn't come up very often, but when it does, it is a clutch spell to have.
Kind of like Featherfall.
Yeah. So, Asta, would you like to say that information in character?
What, that I can breathe underwater?
That you can make.
That you can
everybody-
grant everyone the ability.
Yeah, because it's like up to 10 willing creatures.
Damn.
Dang.
That is
Oh, by the
impressive.
way, guys, I mean, I can breathe underwater and make all of you breathe underwater, too.
Fucking what?
You can breathe underwater? I'd like to see you try.
Okay. Are we near water?
You're on an island.
Okay, but are we
Just a few-
near, like... Are we
Just
near
a
the
few-
water?
Do you want
Just
to
a
be?
few minutes walk.
We'll say for the sake of this, yes.
Okay.
And we'll also say,
I-
for the sake of ease, it's not the same beach you guys were at last time.
It's not what?
The same beach.
It's
you
not
guys-
the beach that you guys got dragged under.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Alright. How deep is it?
It's a beach. It gets.
That does not
deeper.
answer my question.
It starts off shallow and gets deeper as you walk into the water.
So how far
Alright.
in do you go?
I make a running start and dive.
Okay. Roll an acrobatics check.
Okay, so if she doesn't come back up, does that mean that she's breathing underwater or is she drowned?
I mean, you could go in there and check.
That's a very
24.
good point.
That's athletics. but
Athletics.
I'll accept it because that's a good
Oh,
roll.
what did I mean to do?
I said acrobatics. It technically, I don't know if it would be a better roll or not, but 24 is fine. It's absolutely fine. So here's my first question: did you cast water breathing on yourself?
Not yet, if I'm about to.
Okay.
But let's say I did.
Okay.
Ritual casting takes 10 minutes.
Or she can cast it as an action for if and use a spell slot.
I figure if she starts ritual casting it, Katya will stop her and be like, okay, you don't have to go any further than that. I got you. I understand.
Okay. Well, I imagine that this is how the scene unfolds, and I'm sorry to take a little bit of control, Katya. So correct me if I'm, or not Katya, Asta. Correct me if I'm wrong. Even though Katya tells you that you can stop, you finish ritual casting water breathing, granting it, we'll say to everybody because you can do 10 creatures, so why not? And then you run and jump in the water and stay underwater for a good 3 to 8 minutes before everybody's like, and then you resubmerge, flipping off Katya. Or re-emerge, flipping Katya.
Yes.
All right, point proven. So you can do it. And
Did I
how long
stutter?
does this
No.
last?
As long as I want. No. It, what did it say? It lasts 24 hours, so...
Well, I should hope that we would reach our destination within the next 24 hours. I don't see any of us being able to swim for 24 hours straight.
I mean, no one wants to be
Yourself.
awake for 24 hours straight.
Correct. Okay, so if we're able to breathe underwater, then problem solved. We can, as soon as we're ready, we can head down and find the Sea Empress.
Well then. Question. Did she cast it on Bach too?
No.
Okay.
Is Buck coming with us?
No.
Probably better if you don't.
I just throw the chicken in the water.
Are you attempting to grab the chicken?
Yes.
Make an athletics check. He is definitely attempting to resist.
This time, actually athletics.
Yes.
22.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say roll again
Why?
because tie.
Wow, okay. 19.
Hold on. I got a cocked die. Hold on.
Sure.
Okay. No, he manages to avoid your grasp.
Wow.
Nope.
I splashed water on him instead.
Yes, I will.
Buck off!
I take a big handful of it in both my hands and I just
Your
splash
big-
it on him.
Your big
Dump it on
meaty
him.
dwarven hands. Yeah. Easy enough.
Okay, that's enough goofing around. We can all go get wet when we start diving for the Sea Empress.
Freezing! As he runs away.
Did he just call me a raisin?
No, he said phrasing.
Yes, you're a raisin. Yeah.
Freezing. I'm
Because
sorry, he
you
said it
said-
so quickly and ran off.
Because you said we can get wet when we go to meet the Sea Empress.
Right.
You do realize what he's implying with that.
Maybe I don't?
It's okay, we'll tell you when you're older.
Dino just pats you on the head, Katya. When a man and a woman love each other very much.
Okay,
And you guys
see,
are moving.
I am not that naive.
Yes. Archer just put a post in the Discord. Speaking of, come join the Discord to see us.
Oh my.
I love
I
that
don't-
the female
Okay.
among us is the dirtiest.
That's how it always is, though. Look at Critical Role. Laura Bailey is the group 12-year-old. We found ours. I also don't know whether or not I should be disappointed or so proud.
Oh,
Impressively proud.
Oh God.
For those of you who are watching and unable to see, it's a picture of a wet cock. Moving on. No further context needed.
Rip.
I
You knew what you were getting into.
will
When you-
I will put the wet cock on stream. There you go.
We're about to get censored. Oh, okay. Whew. We're about to get shut down because
To everyone listening and not watching, yes, it is on screen.
And if you want to see a wet cock,
that's right.
come join our Twitch streams live.
Hit that subscribe button now.
Come join the Discord to see more memes.
And for what is it, $4.99 a month, you can see it without ads.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
Okay.
Better.
Do we have our giggles out now?
No.
Maybe.
Never.
I'm still thinking about wet cock.
Of course you do.
So. Woosah.
My jaw hurt.
Oh, I can't wait to tell my wife about this later.
I have a feeling she's gonna be concerned. at least for a while, and then she'll be amused.
Anybody notice that our viewers went up by 2 in that short time?
That is amazing.
Welcome.
Keywords.
Oh, fun fact! You guys know that Twitch is now allowing not safe for work content?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Art specifically, but yes. And VTuber and
okay.
VTubers don't count. So yeah. All right. So you guys have water breathing. You guys have splashed a coffee. You guys have eaten breakfast. You guys have giggled and everything else. What are you going to do now?
Now we're gonna go get wet.
On the chicken.
Oh.
Okay. Wait,
Wow.
We're gonna play Marco Polo.
You want to play Marco Polo?
Yes.
All right, you guys play. You guys will be Marco. The Empress will be Polo.
Perfect.
Marco. Polo. Bam.
So, how would you guys like to get to the Empress of the Sea?
Swimming.
Well, I feel like we should just go straight down. Anyone got any iron boots?
Well, one thing I've got an idea for. You know how big Tim is, right?
Yeah.
Oh no.
How many people can grab onto his arms? Both arms.
I would say. I would say probably all of you.
How fast does he move underwater with all 5 of us latched onto him?
He is not restricted by the movement speed of water, but carrying you guys would still be a burden. So I'd probably say half speed at the very least.
So 20 feet a second.
I can swim faster than that.
Yeah.
Okay then. Take one person off the drag.
Yep.
Not much of a difference.
No, considering Katia is one of the smaller members of your group.
What are we dragging?
Katia.
You're not dragging Katia. Katia can
Anyway,
swim on her own.
So, I mean, that is one way that you could do it.
Another way could be experiment I want to run. I'm going to channel Firebolt into my hand and try and release it as a stream outwards, kind of like propulsion. Like full, Iron Man style, but underwater while.
I know I prepared this spell words.
You would have to be completely submerged for that.
I was assuming that we already were in the water, and that we're trying to figure out how we're going to get there fast.
Okay. So part of the reason why I was asking is because remember, they also told you about the current that potentially could just drag you straight there.
Yeah, but we don't know what we're fighting in.
Correct. You also don't know where it is otherwise. But if you guys are underwater, go ahead and roll a firebolt attack for me.
Okay. 26.
26. I am assuming that you don't shoot it in the direction of any of your allies.
Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to hold it in my hand and release it as a stream.
Mm-hmm. So you hold it and you release it. And it does move you. Roll to 26. I will say it moves you about 20 or 25 feet or so. Simply because of the high roll.
Mm-hmm.
We're just pulling a SpongeBob and having fire underwater.
Question. If I use control water and redirect flow, can I just, like, send us 300 feet in any direction?
Yeah.
There you
Neat. Hey guys, which way do we need to go?
go. Down.
Yeah, just general down.
Okay.
At this point, we're using like other means of communicating since we're underwater.
No, you can talk.
Huh?
That's one of the beautiful things about water breathing. It's just like, but you can still
Oh, okay.
communicate with one another a little bit.
Bubbles.
And, oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Fair enough.
I was just gonna say I was casting control water to redirect the flow to send us towards the bottom.
Okay. You guys.
There is no bludgeoning, so don't worry about that with the redirect flow.
That's fine. As long as you guys are willing creatures, and choose to fail the save effectively, you guys are all immediately jettisoned 300 feet downward.
Ooh.
I don't know why I didn't think of that, because I can do the same thing.
And
Or wait,
we can all either
maybe not.
grab
Oh,
onto
control water,
Tim
no, I
and he
can't do that.
can move us in any direction we need to at 20 feet per round. Or we can have other ways of moving towards this current that we need to find that'll take us down.
Well, seeing as how successful your use of Firebolt was underwater, perhaps with a little extra assistance from me, we could both act as a propulsion system.
Oh, there's the change.
Because you guys are no longer on the city. I was trying
Yeah.
to get my stuff. There you go. Alright, so you guys are 300 feet currently underwater. What else would you guys like to do at this point?
Well, I figure we would go around the island in the direction of the where the sacrificial area was.
Okay. You guys.
Because I figure whatever was pulling the others yesterday would be near the current.
Okay.
Probably. Just tell me where to point and shoot.
What are you shooting?
You were using Firebolt for
Racing.
propulsion, so I'm going to help.
Okay, okay. How would that react with Tim?
Firebolt?
Yeah, we are helping Tim move forward with our Firebolt propulsion system. I can hear Rip's brain going.
No, it's more like going like these motherfuckers.
If I really need to, I could just transform him into some kind of water creature.
So, depending on how many of you guys are actually on Tim, it probably wouldn't affect him too terribly much, just because he's already moving at a rather quick speed. But he is also, so like you would like push, you guys would like propel him, depending on maybe another 10 feet. So, you know, every little bit helps, but I will say, as you guys kind of come around the island, to the sacrificial area, you guys notice now that you guys are 300 feet down underwater and able to kind of see due to the kind of rays of sunlight that kind of pierce this deep. There is like a almost like a vortex that is leading up to where you know the sacrificial area to be, and kind of curving off as it kind of reaches that point of the surface. And you can see that the vortex itself kind of twists and kind of turns slightly and curves downward into the depth beyond your guys' sight range, including yours, Katya.
Ooh.
It does appear to get darker the further down you go. You would look as well. Not like pitch black, but definitely dark.
Dark. Everybody hold on tight. There's no telling how strong this thing pulls.
Also, let's not directly go into it.
Yeah.
So skirt the exterior?
Maybe not even skirt it, just
Near
go
it.
in the general direction of, but being parallel.
Is control water a concentration spell, Valinar?
Yep.
Yeah, so effectively you can move at 300 feet around, right?
No, it's a 300-foot area, basically, that I picked.
Oh.
Or wait, no, I think actually I looked at range. I think maybe. I'll double check. I may have looked at the wrong number.
Meh. So effectively, you guys are following this kind of vortex, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You guys swim for quite a long time. I'm guessing eventually control water would fade. How long does control water last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? Yeah, you would lose concentration on. Well, I guess it would depend on if you're using it to propel yourself 300 feet every round. Is that what you can do with it, or?
No, it's a stationary area, 300 cube.
Okay, so you were already outside of that area.
Yeah, we were already gone, so I probably would have just let it go.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
Then.
Probably would have kept it up for laughs and giggles, but
Yeah. So you guys follow it for, I'm gonna say. Sorry, I'm trying to take in consideration your shenanigans with Tim. I'm gonna say you guys swim downward for about an hour. And it does begin to get dark, and as you guys are kind of like, are we gonna be fighting in the dark? You begin to see pockets of faintly glowing light.
Ooh, bioluminescence.
Or magic.
And Katya, you would see it before the rest of the party simply due to your
Dark vision.
range of sight.
Yes.
It appears to be appears to be like bioluminescent like flora of some kind.
Okay.
So leave.
So like glowing moss or something.
Maybe some kelp, maybe some.
This far down, maybe not kelp.
You guys
You'd be surprised how far
eventually
how far down kelp can go.
this.
That is the ocean floor.
Yeah.
neat.
You guys are several hundreds of feet underwater. The
Okay, maybe
the
not
pressure.
kelp.
the current itself does kind of end kind of off map here, but towards that northeast of the map. if that is the direction you guys wish to come in from. And you guys can kind of arrange yourselves in any positioning that you might
What?
like.
I figured Dinok and I would be
Are we
behind
on? Oh.
since we're propelling him.
Didn't even see us.
I literally just put you guys in a corner a week ago, 2 weeks ago maybe.
That looks good. Or
And then everyone else can hop on wherever they want to be. No, move yourself over one, Katya.
oh yeah,
Because I'm thinking we were coming in from
this area.
this direction.
Yep.
So I figured
don't
us
see
on
any ruins or anything. What is this over here?
rock.
It appears to be rock with another kind of like darker water, kind of surrounded by some faintly glowing algae.
Okay.
What's that over there?
That would be slightly out of your
Well,
vision range, just slightly.
I'm. That was in game.
Gotcha.
I see something. I see a murky something.
Mhm.
So I was talking to Katya.
I can see it. What do I see?
Yep, you kind of reposition just so that you're not blocked by a rock, but it appears to be piles and piles of broken and waterlogged and kind of moldy, or I guess it wouldn't be moldy, but like decaying wood. Most
Just old wood.
from what you can see, and given the amount of it, with more of it being off screen, you would probably guess maybe some kind of shipwreck.
Oh, okay. So it's probably a shipwreck of some sort. I was expecting like ruins or some kind of an underwater temple or something.
Well, the other one was just in a volcano, so
That's true.
should we head towards it?
May as well.
All right. Do we have a reason to slow down at this point? Or do we just keep going at the exact same speed we were going?
I will say, as you guys kind of begin to move past this rock here, you guys would notice that the vortex that you guys had kind of been following stops.
Oh, yep. Nope, that's
And it
definitely
kind of-
something.
And it begins to kind of disperse and fade away.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely
Yep.
something to...
We're here. Anyone want to call out to this one?
Why did you say that loud?
Hello?
Oh, damn it.
There.
Hello there.
I'm rolling.
I'd say we go forward, low.
That tracks.
I mean, we're underwater. We can't move very fast.
Yes. Speaking of which, I am going to very quickly go over underwater combat rules. Okay?
Okay.
First things first. Unless you have a swim speed, and this is specific, unless
That's
you
me.
have a swim speed, your movement speed is half. Tim will be the only other exception to this because he has an incorporeal movement that is separate from his etherealness, but that is besides the point. Everyone in the party currently has resistance to fire damage because you're fully immersed in water.
And I'm twinning that.
On who?
I'm gonna give that to Valinar
Oh,
and Xenos.
Touch a willing creature for the duration. The target's movement speed is unaffected by difficult terrain and the spell.
Yep.
Another.
You want to look at the second half of that.
Automatically.
4 sorcery points. This is twin it.
Currently being underwater imposes no penalty. Okay. Okay, so it specifically says does not affect underwater movement. Okay.
Or attacks. At least for the next hour.
Or attacks. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna say that there are a couple of things that won't affect. So it shouldn't play too much of an issue because of the weapon that Asta is using. So you said you're giving it to Xenos and Valinar?
Yes.
Yeah.
Since they are melee focus.
So Xenos' melee attacks are no longer made with disadvantage.
Hey.
Asta, you were using a longbow, correct?
Yes.
So your range normally would be like forever because of sharpshooter. However, because of being underwater, your range is the first range increment on a longbow, which I believe is like 150 feet, so it still probably won't matter. But if for any reason you were aiming at a target that is beyond 150 feet, the attack automatically misses.
So it would be something like, I don't even know if this map is big enough. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't think it is, but
But I should still be okay. Got it.
yeah, you should still be okay.
Avoid acid, cold, and poison damage. That was our warning given by Scientia.
Yeah, no, this area is not big enough for you to worry about.
Yeah, I didn't figure it would be. I'm trying to double check the range, but for whatever reason, I am not even seeing. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I was correct.
Should probably also avoid using anything lightning based.
It is 150 feet of that range.
Oh, what? You don't want lightning in the water? Why not?
So, here is the thing. You can absolutely use water or lightning in the water. There are benefits. there are benefits to it, and there are some not so much benefits to it. Benefits are that if you use a lightning based spell or attack, the weapon or the damage is increased by an additional damage die.
Oh.
But if you're using a spell such as, let's say, Lightning Bolt, the area of effect is increased by 5 feet.
Oh.
Meaning you have to be a little bit more careful with aiming.
Yeah, so instead of was it 5 foot across? It's now 10
Lightning
feet
Bolt
across?
would be a 5 foot. It would be a 5 foot wide beam. It would be a 10-foot wide beam instead. So you have the possibility of affecting your allies more if you're not careful.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So, absolutely some benefits.
Okay, so it does extra damage. All right.
Yep.
And I don't have to worry about it shocking myself as it leaves me, correct?
Unless it's depending.
It starts itself.
So here's the thing. Anything with a range of touch now has a range of 5 feet, and it's effectively an AOE of 5 feet.
Okay. Well, shit.
So, as a reminder.
So Kadia, stay over there.
So maybe I use other types of lightning spells. Lightning bolt, I might hurt myself with that, but chromatic orb, not so much.
Lightning, I would allow for lightning bolt to not affect you. I'm talking more specifically like your shocking grasp.
Oh yeah.
What you used last time.
Yeah, because the way that and this may be just a personal vision of the spells. For me, shocking grasp is you coat your hand in electricity.
Yeah.
And touch and out of the enemy because I believe it's a touch spell, right?
It is a touch spell.
So that's the way that I envision it. And with lightning bolt, you are gathering electricity and then forcing it away from you, and so you're not technically in contact with it.
Okay.
Like I said, it's.
I
also think of lightning bolt like a Kamehameha wave. So. So
that's a good way to put it. I like that.
Mm-hmm. So, with that, as the waters die down and become almost still, you guys begin to notice water kind of forming and moving, kind of near where those ships are. What do you do?
You said there were ships there?
Yeah, so in the far bottom left, there's wood down here. There is, I'm ping again so that, oh, no, can't see it because I'm on the wrong layer. Down in this area. Is it working?
Yeah.
Okay.
I see it.
You just didn't see it on stream, that's why I was
The light.
Oh, wow, that's, oh, no, it's, you guys are, that, one is just very far up. I'm gonna move it down. It's down in that corner, way down here. There's a bunch of wood and stuff that appears to be, like, broken and disheveled. It looks to be like ruins of a potential ship. But the only person who can see it at the moment is Katya due to her vision. And I guess technically speaking, Katya would be the only one who can see the movement in the water. And I would say as you do that, you see that...
Is that... how far away is it?
Right in this area.
It's like 110 feet or so.
I have dark vision 300 feet.
Oh, that's
holy
right,
nuts!
because of
That's
your
far.
change. So
Yeah.
Valinar would also see it. So you two would see it. Nobody else.
Oh, don't worry.
Like
we'll
I said,
make a
I
warning.
see something murky that direction,
Absolutely.
but I don't know what it is whatsoever.
Yes. So, Katya, I'm going to say what you do, your kind of reaction to seeing the stir of water is you twin cast the freedom of movement on your two allies. We're going to just say he's there because that's easier. And then you, like, that's kind of your reaction to all of this. Oh, also roll a D100 for me.
Oh no. 44.
44. Okay. Okay. And then Valinar, what would you like to do as you see this murky water kind of beginning to form and move down by this shipwreck?
Oh man, torn between two things.
I think we should go towards the shipwreck.
I think we should hold off.
Yeah. For right now. Okay. For right now, Valinar just isn't really sure what he saw, so we're just gonna go ahead and throw up a sea invisibility.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's your action. You have sea invisibility up. It does not reveal anything.
Okay.
But with that,
You see Tim a little bit better.
yeah, Tim
Yes.
Tim becomes more solid. With that, you watch you guys, the two of you would watch emerging from the ship this like wave of underwater, kind of like a vortex, twisting and rushing towards you guys. The rest of you guys would see a vortex kind of appearing out of the water in front of you, rushing towards you. And I'm gonna reveal tokens.
Yeah,
at the far bottom.
We would start seeing it about here-ish.
So I'm gonna do.
Hey, it's a wave. It's an angry wave.
And it is going to move its speed towards you
all the way
guys.
up. Yeah.
And I'm gonna turn on some.
Battle music.
There it is. There we go. Do I have? What is this?
Would you like to know?
I would. That's why
What?
I'm asking it to play.
Play Mario music for Underwater series.
Do do do
Yeah.
do do
Hold on,
do 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 do.
That
I was
one's not
thinking
playing
more from
either.
the-
Okay.
I was thinking more from the Nintendo 64 era.
Oh,
There we go. Sorry, some of the other tracks weren't playing anything. So.
strange.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. A little bit. That's to not overpower our voice.
Yeah.
And the creature is going to. Actually, it would not get a surprise round on you guys because
We saw it.
you guys can see it.
Yeah.
So instead, we're gonna just immediately go into a turn order.
Remember, click your token.
Yes, please.
No habla español.
You want to put your tokens into it.
11.
That's
Also 11.
21. That's really
The two
good
of us
for
that can
Enoch.
see it.
Yeah.
Okay, not bad.
So how do you break a tiebreaker between Valinar and I since we have the same Dex mod?
Roll for it.
Yeah,
Is
roll
that
for
not-
it.
Fair.
Just
check
roll
on
a
that?
flat
So
D20.
roll 20.
Just a flat D20.
Yeah,
My D20 has 20 sides.
higher result wins.
Oh, looks like I got the high result. Sweet.
Okay.
Doesn't stop us from being last.
Yeah.
Asta did not click her token. I got it.
I did,
I don't
but it's
see
not going
Zenos.
through again.
I have your result.
Why are normal rolls going through to the
I have your
chapter?
initiative. I have your initiative too. It's just it does not appear that you clicked on your token. At
Oh.
least from my perspective, it does not appear.
Oh, I'm just blind.
Yes, you are, but
Speaking of blind, where's the other blind's initiative roll?
I'm working on it.
Hey, I'm not expecting you to have to do it for him. Alright.
Oh, we have one computer.
I'm the one in the driver's seat right now, so
Understood.
we're one number apart, babe.
Right.
Technically two. but- all right. That brings us to. Ooh, how do I want to do that? Enoch would see the picture.
yeah, no. I would say we're still going forward because no one said anything.
Yeah, I'll say Enoch. Basically, you can move, but the only action
I warned
we'll
y'all.
say is like prep spells or like dodge dash.
Well, currently, everyone move forward unless you've let go of Tim.
Let me check something.
Well, you guys would be moving with Tim, so you guys would still be against Tim.
That's a...
But
Why is my
Actually, Valinar would have let go of Tim when he cast his spell because he needed his
okay?
hands to do that. Sorry, I was checking to see if I had see what the way of casting that spell was.
Understood.
and Enoch, by the time he realizes you and maybe Katya, if Katya's also letting go, have done so. He's
Yep.
just turning to look at you.
Okay.
And as of right now, it's not doing anything.
Alrighty.
Since he's... Yeah. Can't see that. And he is now turned to look at you guys.
Okay. So, nothing happens on the layer action this round. But you guys would see this creature moving. Actually, it move as it swims up, and you watch as it gathers like this icy water and thrusts it out towards you guys. I am gonna find a thing. There it is.
Oh.
It is not gonna. Eavesdrop. Oop. And I have everyone make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
Hey, my specialty.
14 for
17
Yeah.
probably isn't good enough though.
and
13. And
20 for Xenos.
here is Tim's. Dang.
Okay. Where is the DC? There
Good
it
thing
is.
Tim is resistant to cold.
Yeah. Probably. Let's see. This is actually gonna really suck. I'm gonna say because everyone failed. I will say,
Oof.
Xenos, you met the DC, but aggressor wins in our
Yeah.
so everybody takes 32 points of cold damage.
Ow.
As he casts Cone of Cold.
My HP is at 69.
Nice.
Uh,
How much damage was that?
32. If Tim is resistant, it would be 16.
Yep.
Bum, bum, bum. And then,
I mean, that's a really great opener.
yeah. And then he has, because of his ability, he can make one fist attack after that. So he is going to. Does he have reach? Otherwise, he's done. He does have. He's going to make one slam attack against Tim.
Okay.
Uh-oh. That might miss. Although Tim's a big thing of hit. That's a 14?
That'll miss
Alright, that'll miss.
because of the recent upgrade we did.
There you go. You increased his AC or something?
Yeah.
Cool.
Like
Alright.
just Tim with good AC is just perfect for our group. Because that means he lasts longer.
Yeah. Alrighty. That ends the Empress's turn. Asta,
Ease.
it is your turn.
We now have thicker water in front of us.
That's not what I meant to do. I wanted the ruler. Okay. Can I shoot this where I'm at without hitting any of my allies or Mr. Tim?
You can probably push off Tim, and then you're good.
I shall do that.
Yeah, no, easy enough. You want to use a bonus action for anything before you fire your first shot?
Hunter's Mark, maybe?
Yes, I was going to use sharpshooter if I can underwater.
You can use sharpshooter, absolutely. I was talking more about like if you wanted to do something like Hunter's Mark or Lightning Arrow or something.
When
like
I said sharpshooter, I meant Hunter's Mark.
that. Oh, those are two very different things. But yes, you may do so.
You're supposed to read my mind.
I can't even read my own wife's mind. How am I supposed to read yours?
I can't even read my own mind, dude.
That's fair. I can
What,
confirm.
You guys can read minds?
No, that's kind of what.
Oh,
we're
okay.
saying. That's kind of what we're saying. We
I
can't-
can mind reads though.
Okay.
Do
Your Mark can
your
read?
shot.
You're doing Hunter's Mark, easy enough to do. You don't need to click it or anything like that. I got you. Roll your attack.
Here it is.
I'm using my oak bow, by the way. Actually, can I take that back?
What do you mean?
I want to use the longbow instead, maybe.
No.
No?
No, dude.
Okay, fine.
Well, the oath bow. The only thing for the oath bow is you haven't called out for its effect, to my knowledge. But I don't think that requires an action or anything. It just you can.
Yeah, I'm
do
pretty
it,
sure
right?
that's a free.
Yeah, it's a free.
Yeah. Okay. So no issues there.
I have to whisper to it, right?
Yeah, you whisper.
Which is a free action.
Yeah, you whisper sweet nothings into the shaft, and it makes all of your problems go away.
Why are we whispering sweet nothings into the shaft?
Because it's the oath bow. You said you wanted to a sharpshooter. Is that
Okay.
correct?
Yeah.
So is the plus 12 with sharpshooter? I don't know what your modifiers are completely.
Where is Sharpie?
That's 12. Stealth 12 is base. So, you're sitting too far away from the screen to see it. I think she needs new glasses.
What? No, where is it? I don't see it.
Are you looking right at it, blind, and
No, there's still not a sharpshooter option to attack.
Are you and you're on roll 20?
Wrong beyond.
Alright, give me 1 minute. Either way, regardless of what your modifiers and stuff are, a 15 will miss.
Damn it.
Back again.
I will try again.
You do so. Okay, so oath bow
24.
plus. Or, to clarify, your sharpshooter with that, right?
Correct.
Okay, so that's
But
actually.
there's no
nine-
button.
I understand that. It's a 19. Should be a 19 to hit. 24 minus 5.
Like,
19, 19 will actually hit.
Okay, fine.
Don't argue with it.
11 damage? No, 19. What? 11 here. 19 damage?
And roll a d6 for Hunter's Mark.
That's a 1.
Alright, so 20 points of damage.
I'll take it.
Did you roll output damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing on D&D Beyond does that have the output damage already started?
Yeah, it rolled 11 piercing, and then another 8 for against sworn enemy damage.
Okay.
So yeah.
I was just making sure that was on.
Interesting. I don't know if I'll be able to do that because of the way the Oath Bow is programmed. Maybe I can maybe do an override. Okay, interesting. We'll do it this way. All right, so that is your turn. That brings us to Xenos.
Okay. I shall. Can I make this? Is that big red thing our enemy? I believe so. Yes.
Yes.
You're wearing your glasses, right?
No, it's the big purple
Yeah,
thing.
I was just making sure.
Trying to the big purple
You never
thing.
know.
I mean,
The
you ever
red is
pissed?
Tim. Go for the purple.
You ever pissed Denock off enough? Purple may
I'm
become
going
your enemy.
to- I'm going to bonus action Misty Step. 30 feet down. Yep, right there.
Wow. Oh.
Whoop.
Yep. And then Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, go for it.
22.
Nice.
Hits. Okay, if you Asta, if you refresh your character sheet, you should have a sharpshooter option for your Oath Bow now.
Thank you, kind sir.
You're welcome. 12 points of force damage.
Nice.
Nice.
And that's beam.
Pretty good.
First, it's the first beam.
Yep, second beam. 18.
18 will just hit.
Okay. Roll it again. For damage. Ten.
Another 10. Okay. It's
And then
dispersing places of water within its form. Third beam. Third and final beam.
third beam. No miss. That's 12.
12 will miss, unfortunately.
Wah, wah.
Do you want to move anywhere? You have half your move, or you have your movement speed to move around with yet, because you bonus action teleported.
Yeah, I'm going to move.
And you've got your full movement speed.
Yeah, I'm going to move 20 foot closer to it.
Okay.
Right there, right next to it. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. That'll bring us to Valinar.
Let's see. How far away are you? Okay. We're first things first. We're gonna, if I can get the correct tool, kind of bounce over to here. I think that puts, yeah. And then we're gonna use my channel divinity.
Okay.
Where the hell is my thing? The Twilight Sanctuary to put up for the
Yeah. 30 feet, right?
thing. Yeah, 30 feet around me. There's what I'm looking for. Centered on me. And then bonus action. Why can I never find this when I need it? There we go. Bonus action, mass healing word. So everyone heals for 12.
Nice.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Xenos, you would heal an additional point.
Okay. So 15.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, that 1 point might make all the difference.
And end of turn. I get my thing.
Alright, I'm gonna piss this thing off now.
Okay.
I gain 19 temp HP.
That'll bring us to Katya.
Okay. I'm unmuted, right? Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is Bastion of Law. I'm
Oh,
gonna give myself. I did this one before. Can't remember who with, but I'm giving it to myself. So essentially, damage reduction up of 5d8s.
Ooh, you're giving yourself all 5. Oh, okay.
Yes, because what I'm about to do is piss this thing off.
Wait.
Oh, I didn't think about something. Hang on, real quick. Quicken spell. Oh yeah. So I'm going to quicken this spell as a bonus action once I move in position.
Okay. You do not.
I have a swim speed.
freedom of movement. Oh, but you have swim speed. So
I have swim speed of 40 feet, so
Oh, why'd you go all the way over there?
it's casting straight down, straight due south.
lightning bolt.
Okay.
Lightning bolt
Yep.
at 7th level.
Oh,
Alright.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's casting that. Yep, there we go. Is it gonna roll the damage? Oh, it's got to think about it, doesn't it? Oh damn, it's really calculating.
There it
there
is.
we go.
Okay, there it is.
That's ooh.
Not good damage.
Sure.
Oh, they're all
Ton of
they're all
threes.
D6s though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Don't forget to roll an additional d6.
One more D6.
Yeah, because you get an additional one for lightning
Right.
damage.
Boop, boop.
Oh, there we go.
6-1.
Hey.
42 points of lightning damage. If it doesn't pass the save.
What is the
DC 18.
Okay.
And what's
I am also going to say, because I know you have an ability for this, it is technically making this saving throw with advantage.
Okay, give me 1 second. Oh yeah, with my reaction, I can take that away.
Okay.
So it's just gonna be a straight roll.
That is a soft 20.
Ooh.
It's water. It is very nimble. So
Half damage is 21. Not as much piss off as I thought I would make it, but you know.
One second. Okay. As it avoids a good chunk of the damage from your spell, it kind of turns and looks to you and kind of just go and just
Like a goblin.
Sort of. Xenos, you speak Primal, right?
Yes.
You would hear the creature effectively say, sorry, trying to clear my throat. Your storm magic is weak. You think you can hurt me? I am the storm!
Oh no. Oh no.
And is that the end of your
Oh
turn,
boy.
Katya?
That is the end of my turn.
Enoch, your turn.
Yep. Go here. And yeah, why not? Right about here, we're going to drop a fireball.
Okay.
We'll be casting it at base level.
Okay. It no longer has a flat roll, so it will roll with advantage. It will pass. That is a 24 on its dex save.
Okay, so it does 16 damage.
Yep.
So
And
it is not immune.
It does appear to take all of the damage that it didn't avoid.
Perfect. Now, here's the thing. This was a test for me. I'm talking to Katya on this one. Because I have an ability that lets me negate resistances for fire damage.
Oh, okay.
As long as it's not immune, I
I'm
can
just trying to
damage
figure
it
out how
for
that works
full
underwater.
damage. It's the elemental adept. I just make fire work better.
Okay, fair enough.
And Tim is going to unload. Please hit, please hit, please hit. 18
Just hits.
for 28.
Woo!
And 28
Hit.
hit for 26 damage. Wow! That's 50 damage in one turn.
Yeah, very nice.
Tim just went ham.
Yep. It did hit. It hurted. Does that end your turn then?
Yes.
All right. Real quick, Denock, and then Tim. Temp HP.
Okay, one thing I didn't ask last time. Tim doesn't get healed by your spells. Does he get the temp HP?
Well, it's just temp HP. I'm not actually pumping.
Yeah, it's technically not healing. I'd say yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure of that.
Yeah, I'll say yeah, because it's not technically healing.
I mean, I will definitely take more damage Tim can
Consume.
tank.
Yeah.
Okay. For the layer action, the
Oh boy.
cold
Yeah.
air here, or, sorry, cold air. The cold water here under this deep underwater bites at everybody a little bit. Everybody take 10 points of cold damage from being
Ow.
underwater and within close proximity to the embers.
So Tim takes 5.
Then
Question.
Mhm.
Does that trigger? Who else got concentration up? Just Asta?
I'm gonna say because this is a layer effect, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna be nice. Sorry, I'm
Debating.
no, I'm reading to so for ruling purposes. Shit. Okay. Yeah. Can I get Asta, Dinok, and Valinar to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please? As the entity is going to attempt to cast a spell.
Oh, spell?
That's technically
It
12.
is technically a spell.
It does. We'll go with 5th level counter. Or is that too high?
You don't know. You have never seen this spell
Yep.
before.
Okay, I'm just going 5th level.
5th level? Okay. I need you to roll a d20 for me and add your intelligence modifier.
Ooh, so I'm just gonna roll an int.
Yep, that's perfectly fine.
18?
18 will succeed.
Let's go.
Okay. It will no longer cast that spell, so the death saves are unnecessary.
I saw that one and I'm just like, oh, spell? Hallelujah.
I always try to make sure that you guys know that it's when it is a spell, because of that.
Especially since magic is just kind of Dinok's thing. He would recognize,
exactly.
oh, magic is being used.
Okay. Then you will hear, Xenos, you will hear, some bad death. And he's gonna use his
Oh,
wisdom
great.
ability to effectively summon,
Water elementals.
something to you guys.
Oh.
One populate here.
Oh no.
Populate here. One populate.
Great. Hi.
Wunderbar.
I'm gonna read some rules. Okay, I did not write that down, so I'm gonna say they take their turn after their turn. They could do. They do not have three. They are going to. Nope, that'll be all for them. But I'm gonna have the water elementals take their turn. So first up, excuse me, the water elemental above.
Come on, say it. You just want to hit me.
Oh no, I'm reading what ability I want them to use.
Oh.
Yeah, this one's gonna use its whelm ability, and it's gonna move into your space. Can you make me a strength saving throw, please, Katya?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Let me get right on that. Oh, okay, nat 20.
Yeah, natural 20. You
The one time it
are-
works out.
You're like, bad touch, bad touch, bad touch, bad touch.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you just take the damage and you are not grappled and restrained.
Good.
That is 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ew.
And I'm gonna move it back a space so that it represents it not being in your space. The next one is the other one is going to attack Xenos twice. And it's going to use a slam attack because it technically has advantage on that attack. His attacks
Yeah.
due to poison. That's gonna hit. That's a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And you suffer for 13 points of bludgeoning damage. The second
Not too bad.
A little bit of ouch there.
Yeah, the second attack is a natural 20,
Oh no.
of course.
Oh, great. No more warding flare.
They don't have that anymore.
I'm not that domain anymore.
I know.
So that is that's 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's honestly not bad off of a crit.
It's a CR5 creature.
I know. That's
And then
It's just more of an annoyance than it is.
yeah, this water elemental is gonna move here and attempt to whelm you, Enoch. Can you make a strength saving throw, please?
Whatever happened to overwhelm?
Yeah, I'm in it.
Okay. You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And you are grappled and restrained. Technically, you cannot breathe, but you can breathe underwater, so you're fine.
The only thing that's saving me right now.
Yep. Yep. So grappled and restrained.
too bad you didn't cast Freedom of Movement.
And that will end their turn.
You want to be grateful.
I'm gonna add that just so that I don't forget. That'll end their turn, bringing us to Asta.
Asta!
Me.
You get more targets to shoot.
I sure do. I'll go with the one that's right next to me first.
Okay.
Actually, wait, scratch that. I'm gonna go for this one.
Okay.
And remind me, do I have to whisper to my Oko every time?
Technically, yes, because you're changing targets.
Okay, I whisper to it.
Can you change targets? That's another question.
Can I?
Oh no, I'm looking it up.
Okay.
Oh no, you can only have one sworn enemy per day.
That sucks. Okay.
So just ignore the second damage die.
What happens if you use destroy water on a water elemental?
Find out. That's actually a really good question.
I'm just about to use that because it's what does this.
I have no idea.
It's a multiple.
so I can still use it.
I mean, I mean, you could attack.
Do I have that?
That you swore nothing.
I should still have.
So if I
document, but-
kill my main target, can I then use other targets?
Nope.
Then?
No, the oath bow specifically says, the target you attack becomes your sworn enemy until it dies or until 7 days later. You can only have one such sworn enemy at a time. When your sworn enemy dies, you can choose another one after the next dawn.
I see.
Yep. Sorry.
Okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna shoot this one. Oops, let's kill the marker. My bad. This one, with
Yep.
my long.
Your other longbow,
Yes, for 21.
21 hits.
Wings. And damage.
Yeah. Takes the
I
damage.
do it again.
You do
Huh?
it again. Do it again.
Yes.
25.
All right.
25 also hits.
10 more.
Consistency of the 5e Ranger. Okay.
Ain't right.
Anything else on your turn?
Move.
That'll bring us to Xenos.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action cast Shadow Blade.
Bonus action cast Shadow Blade. Okay.
Yep. And then I'm going to attack the big monstrous thing that is grappling me, which is only a CR5.
Is it grappling?
I don't think it was.
I don't
Something
think
was
so.
grappling
It was
every-
Nope, it was
just
just
attacked.
talking to
It
you.
just attacked you. It didn't grapple.
Okay.
22 hits.
Damage. 19.
Nice.
19 points. Takes it. The water quivers with anger and damage. As it doesn't understand why it hurts, but it knows that it hurts.
Just like me when I wake up in the morning.
Why is that so
I attack it
relatable?
again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bada. Swing, bada.
Ooh.
That'll hit.
Daddy.
Okay.
That,
21.
no,
Did that roll crit?
it did not roll crit damage. Are you clicking the damage in in D&D Beyond, or are you clicking it in Roll20?
Beyond.
Click it, roll 20.
Looking at roll 20. Yeah.
There we go.
That's much
Holy
better.
crap.
40
40.
damage. There you go.
Jesus Christ. It's still standing, but it's really fucking hurt.
Things are going swimmingly.
I was hoping you would resist. I was hoping you would resist.
I think you have one more attack, don't you? I don't remember how many.
Level 8 fighter.
I don't know how many levels of fighter. I don't remember how many levels of fighter you are.
8.
Oh, then no. Never mind.
Yep.
Okay. End of your turn?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh,
Asta
also,
and
yes.
yeah, the thing.
Yeah.
First up is Asta. Second up is Xenos.
Ooh.
Asta, you get 20.
Wow.
Xenos, you get 15 temporary HP.
Heaven and hell. Okay.
Wait a minute. How is it a 5-point difference of a? I don't even know. Anyway,
Well, it's 1d6 plus your level, plus cleric level.
I see. I think. Anyway, Valna, what are you doing?
Well, Valor just kind of looks around and goes, you know, we really don't have time for small fries. And he's going to cast Banishment at 6th level,
Oh.
targeting him, and him.
Banishment has a range of how far? That's plus
60 feet.
Okay. Charisma saves, right?
Charisma save of 19.
This ought to go fan-freaking-tastic.
Before anything happens, Katya, can you fix something? Can you?
Get me, take them out.
I don't think I can because I don't have any reactions.
Okay. I was just asking before.
Let me put it this way. You said the DC is 19?
Yes.
They have to roll a natural 20.
Fantastic.
Nope. Nope. Those were all really good rolls, too. I rolled a 17, a 16, and a 17.
Yes. Get them all out of the
Here's
system.
the question. I'm wrapped up in an elemental.
That you are.
Oh,
When it's banished,
I did not.
Yep.
I thought it just... Wait.
Uh-oh. Bye, Dinoc.
Here's my question, Dinoc. Do you want to see if it affects you, or do you want me to choose? Do you want to roll a d6 on a high or low, or do you want me to just tell you what I think should happen?
I bow
Come on,
to the
get to-
whims of the gods.
If you look at, if I look at it this way, he's wrapped in the elemental. But if the elemental's gone, then he would be unwrapped from the elemental.
I was going to say,
Or-
the entire spell just specifies target, and if I'm targeting just the elemental.
Yeah, I know. I think it should just affect the target, but if Dinoc
Okay.
wanted to roll for it, I was gonna let him roll for it and see what happened.
I thought you had something interesting in planned, so I was going to let you
Nope.
go for it,
And
but
then
no.
you were concentrating on that spell now, Valnar.
Yep.
Cool. Anything else for you?
Nope. I'll just get my temp HP real quick.
Alright, that
You want to free me from the effects?
17.
I will do that. Katya. Oop, wrong one.
Well, that changes a couple things. Okay, where are you at?
I'm right here.
Sweet. I'm going to need an intelligence.
Somewhere in the
saving-
Midwest.
Intelligence save?
Intelligence save.
Okay.
Ignore the second number.
Ooh, that is a 22 on an intelligence
Seriously?
save. Natural 19.
Okay, well they take 26 psychic damage and that's it.
Ouch. Oops.
I'm gonna swim over to here.
Oh.
So I could be within that radius.
Okay.
Cuddy has finally
All I do is
grown a brain. That'll be for the end of your turn, Kadia.
I think that's the end of his turn.
Oh,
I
well,
think if there's
there you
anything
go.
I want to do. Oh, that's got a reach of 60 feet. Why not? Just for fun, I'll summon my tentacle of the deeps. Put it right
Okay.
there. So as a bonus action, it appears and can attack.
You get a sparkler.
A sparkler?
You know, that's what I got. With easy access. Oh, it didn't appear on your level. My bad.
I don't see anything. Oh, cool.
It
Yeah,
didn't-
that's a tentacle, all right.
It didn't appear on the right layer.
It attempts to slap it. It rolls a nat
Oh.
one. Go
I
figure.
Okay. There's nothing really around to make it bad, so. I
It
did,
has a reach of 10 feet if that helps.
and it's technically out of range of that.
Okay. Well, damn.
Pretty sure. Yeah. I also did give you control of it so you can move it around.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fun.
That ends your turn, right? Yeah?
17 temp HP. Yep.
Cool. D-Knock.
Do.
Okay. Diok's gonna be like, that thing's gonna appear back right there, isn't it? I'm over here.
The Dalinar loses concentration on it.
Can I do a real quick free inspection check on how beefy this thing is? Like, con?
Yeah, you want to check for its con modifier? Absolutely. Go ahead and roll that inspection check.
How about a yes?
Ooh, that's 20.
Ooh.
Okay. Are you wanting its? I will give you this. You can identify. Well, I guess let me ask you this: with a natural 20, do you want to identify its saving throw proficiencies, its damage resistances, immunities, etc.? Like, what do you want to learn about this creature? You can.
I'm wanting to learn if I try and I try and reduce its size, do I have a chance?
Okay, so that is a con save, correct?
Yes.
It has a plus 13 to its con save.
Holy shit. Don't stand a chance on that. That thing is tanky.
It would have to get a nat 1.
I mean, your DC is 20. It's literally almost a 50% chance at success. It has to roll,
I don't like those odds.
It would have to roll a 6 or lower. A 5 is 25%,
Yeah.
so it's effectively a 30.
Oh, I
chance,
just had
think?
a hilarious idea.
What?
But I don't think I'm going to do it, but I'm going to say what the idea is.
Yeah.
Grease.
Yeah, that could be fun. There's lots of funny implications behind that, but yeah.
But doesn't grease float on top of water?
Yeah, so if I summon it in the thing...
You just made a flammable elemental. A highly flammable elemental.
I'm kind of jiving with that idea.
I like it.
Okay,
And it won't take much to ignite it either.
Oh god, I really want to do this now.
Go for it.
Yes.
All right, casting Grease.
Ooh, but that's a dex save.
It is.
Yeah.
Ooh, I rolled really low on both of them. That's
DC 20.
Wait. It was rolling with advantage?
It rolled a 15. Save your point.
Okay.
So it is now greasy.
Yeah. I will say that
It's a grease elemental.
I'll say that it won't affect its movement speed, because water. But I will say that the next fire attack that it has, or that hits it, will not benefit from the fire resistance. I think that's a fair trade-off. Yeah. End of your turn, Dina.
Tim.
Oh yeah.
How's the 31 sound?
Too high.
Woo. It's not rare you
Holy
get to say that.
shit.
Okay.
That is
Ow.
2 max dice.
Yeah, 32 points of force damage off of a 31. That really hurt. Swing.
Round 2. Ooh, 17. That's gonna miss.
17 does miss. Just barely, but it does.
That's okay. The first one made up for it.
Alrighty.
Okay, now we end, and now we see the Valner numbers, please.
Yep. Denock and Tim.
Max, thank
20,
you.
10 gets 17. Okay. That'll bring us to the Layers' turn. Everyone suffers.
Always.
11 points of cold damage.
I'm gonna reduce some of that for myself.
Okay.
6 points of cold damage.
Nice. This creature is going to make use of its watery form, and it is going to move without provoking attacks of other things. It is going to move here.
Coward!
And it's going to cast
Okay.
another cone of cold.
Coward!
Question:
Bitch!
Is that a spell,
It is.
Yeah,
or is it a
I
ability?
believe
Okay.
so.
Just within range.
What level is Cone of Cold?
Base?
I'll give you an Arcana check for it.
Karnana.
19.
19. You know that its base level is a 5th level spell slot.
Oof. And I've got to save my 6th level for this, for the Soul Cage, and 7th level
Yeah.
is Tim. So I can only cast it at 5th level. Counterspell 5th.
Okay. He is upcasting, so I do need you to roll a d20.
Straight D20.
Well, it's your int check.
No!
No!
Not gonna do it.
Can I
Man.
give you inspiration?
Yes, that's the
What's that?
Can we
Can I
use?
give him my inspiration?
Don't we have a pot?
We do
What
have
did
a
we
pot.
I don't
And
care.
I do believe that pot is not emptied.
No, you guys do have a pot. There are 3, I believe. in
Yeah.
there, if you wish to use one.
For the sake of the party.
Okay.
If you roll high enough.
Yeah. Fuck.
That's worse.
And I am going to make this ruling just because I feel like this is fair. Only 1 point per,
Yeah.
like, because otherwise you guys could, if you guys had the
That
points,
is
you could
fair.
continue to just re-roll until you get a success.
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah, you certainly did. That could have been
The
better.
dice have spoken.
The dice have spoken. The dice giveth, and the dice taketh away.
They take all away a lot.
Let's see.
Yep. That is. Hold on, did I do that right?
Hmm.
Yeah, I took off a couple. There we go. That is after taking off a couple of points because I rolled too many dice. That is 52 points of cold damage.
Ooh. Okay.
Big upcast, and I rolled really, really well.
Okay, I'm gonna reduce as much as I can on myself. 36. Still hurts.
Ouchies.
Those of you who are concentrating on spells, I need
Not anymore.
I need Constitution saving throw. DC 26.
Well,
I'm sorry for you.
that's not good.
Natural 20 will succeed though.
Yes!
I have
that is-
advantage.
That is very good.
Yeah.
Oh, Constitution save, not just con straight.
You also will want to roll it as Xenos, not Asta.
I messed
Well,
up. and did
Asa is
Constitution
okay.
saves-
It's okay.
Constitution save. That's
Sorry.
why there's two.
That's better. But
Stop.
There.
It went more than once. Feeling.
It's all right. Asta, do you want to roll for your con saves as well for your?
She did.
I did.
She rolled 9.
Oh, it is a save. Never mind. Yeah. So Valinor was the only one that succeeded on
Now who's won?
on the concentration check.
The most important save.
I mean, hey, he was trying to drop those concentration checks. All right, so he went. We'll call that 50 feet. He's gonna continue to move 5, 10, so that's 60 feet. He's gonna use one attack on Katya. One slam.
Of course.
That is a 26 to hit.
That's a miss. No kidding.
Okay.
And you know it.
These. That is 16 points of bludgeoning damage,
Yeah.
and you are considered grappled.
Oof. Grappled.
And then
Bloop.
he can move. She is going to. I'm gonna put you there just for simplicity here.
Wait, is she taking me somewhere?
Yeah.
I don't want to go anywhere.
Too bad.
Not that I have a choice at this point.
Nope. I'm gonna move here and kind of get behind those rocks
Hey!
a little bit for partial cover. Partial, I say. Partial. And then that'll end her turn.
Fantastic.
The water elementals are looking around in a harmless demiplane of water and going, oh. That'll bring us to Asta.
The thing has moved. It now has partial cover, which I don't think
Wait,
matters
wait,
to
Ed.
you because
No,
you've got
no.
things to
Correct.
counter that.
And it is not far enough away to inquire in her.
Who's this?
That's Katya. You want to shoot him?
Please.
Her?
You want to get shot by
particularly.
Asta?
Am I a human shield? Wait a minute.
Rip Light wants to shoot you.
Hey,
Say it again.
Thanks. I see how it is.
Here, roll this one. You want to roll it in the box? Oh my god, he just rolled a natural 20!
It's the die. It's the die.
Oh!
That's funny. I'm sorry. Asta, are you there?
That's great. Maybe.
Okay, it's your
Asta,
turn.
what are you doing?
Asta?
Katie.
Yes, I'm here.
It's your turn.
Oh shoot. Without shooting Kashi.
Yeah, you can
I
absolutely
know.
do that.
Can you not hear me talking?
Not really.
Barely.
You can shoot the creature
have to
without
move
hitting
closer.
without attempting to hit Katya. You don't even need to move. You can if you want to though.
Boom.
Yeah, go for it. You can use your oath bow on that creature and get the extra damage.
Well,
24 and 25 both hit. Go ahead and roll damage for those. I do have to step away for just one moment, and I'll be right back. Go ahead and roll damage.
Ooh, 23 damage and. Oof. That's.
41 total.
23 and 18.
do the math.
I already did.
For you.
Don't even need Rona's math corner for that one.
No, it's basic addition.
Also, for the end of your turn, there's your temp HP.
So what?
You're still
Also,
within
you-
range for my temp HP.
You now have 18 temp HP.
Will be
Honestly, I think the
next.
temp HP is the only reason I'm still standing.
Yeah.
That and the damage reduction. But I won't be standing for much longer if I don't get away from this thing.
We're trying. We're trying, buddy.
Wait a minute, it's made out of grease. How the hell did it grapple me?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Just realized this creature's made out of grease. How did it get around me?
It's not made out of grease. It's not made out of water. There is grease in it.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it basically stopped
being
what
hu-
I was going to
I'm
do.
being dragged away by living dishwater. Disgusting.
It just moved away from you. It still
No.
technically has that oil in it.
Didn't move away from me. It's holding me.
I'm talking about Adina.
Oh.
Well, it's holding Katya, so I can't do what I was going to do
Yeah,
without
you
damaging Katya, and I don't
You
want to
can
damage Katya.
absolutely. You'll just have to rescue me later.
I don't know if there would be enough left of you to rescue.
All right, Asta. Anything else? I don't believe so. Because your turn ended.
I think I'll be good.
18. So Xenos.
Okay. I'm 50 feet away.
Yeah.
I'm going to bonus action use my second May touch Misty Step to get another 30 feet towards it.
Gotcha. Isn't Misty Step 30 feet?
Yeah,
It
30
is.
feet.
There you go.
He
That's
said,
what I said.
he said 30 feet.
I heard 20. Sorry. And then you can
30,
definitely get it
30.
get there for the rest. With the rest.
And then, yeah. I'll use my movement. Misty Step, very handy underwater.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's freedom of movement.
Okay.
You would not be able to get into position multiple times without it.
Yep.
Yep.
Fortunately, that's not concentration either.
Yeah.
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 Alright. You're base to base.
But,
with it. What do you do?
Face to face with it, I'm going to use Heaven's Wrath on it because I lost concentration on my stuff.
I do believe Heaven's Wrath is. Does Heaven's Wrath? You'll have to remind me. Does Heaven's Wrath require a? Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Action or anything to turn into lightning?
Um,
Well, Grabson, you can
Okay.
use bonus action to cause the blade to change to pure lightning. So as of right now, it's just a magical weapon.
yeah.
So that's a natural one. I'm gonna
Yep.
roll severity.
Oh boy.
It's a natural one severity.
It's really low. Can you go ahead and roll damage for me?
Oh no!
Okay.
You better get a Revivify ready.
15.
Because it wasn't natural 1 level severity, I'm going to reduce that damage a little bit. So. Maybe I should have. I did not. I'm sorry. I did not roll very well. You take 14 points of slashing damage. I rolled a 1. I'm sorry.
Who does?
I do.
Katya.
Katya.
Yeah, Katya takes the damage. Sorry.
Oh, okay. 14 points.
Still up.
That's your first swing.
Barely.
Okay, second swing.
Fucking hit me again. I swear to God, I will haunt your ass.
That's much better.
That's better.
Will indeed hit.
I'm just glad it wasn't lightning when it hit me the first time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it would have gotten an additional D10.
11.
11 slashing. Alright. Hurt. Is it officially? It is.
Are we at a-
officially bloodied?
Oh, are we at a damage threshold?
Maybe.
Oh no.
Pokeball, go!
No, that's for when it's dead.
Oh, yeah.
You guys have a different Pokeball for that.
Oh, I better check something. Oh boy. Okay.
That ends Xenos' turn, bringing us to Valinor.
Alright. Luckily, everyone is within range for what I want to do.
Mass healing word.
How about a little better?
Nice.
Everyone heal for 31.
Except for Xenos, because Xenos would
Yes.
heal for
5d8 plus 5.
45.
Wow. Wait. I needed it.
Yeah. You're just lucky I'm not making things affect your little bird.
Yeah. Seriously. A
This
bird.
creature is smart, it's not that smart. It doesn't realize what's happening.
I have a bird.
I forgot about the bird.
Yeah, but technically it would work within, it'd still be within the 10 creatures of water breathing, so I'm not too concerned about it. Did you move your 30 feet?
I moved 15. I'm seeing if I can get...
And Squirrel doesn't need to breathe, so he's fine.
There we go, right there. Well, I was originally back here. That was after I moved 15 feet, so that should be 30, so I can get them temp HP since they're right next to it.
You also have freedom of movement.
He moved 30 feet.
Yeah, I moved 30 feet. I moved 15 and then 15 because I was checking.
Alright, Valinor,
And
anything
then-
else on your turn?
Nope, end of turn, I'm getting myself some temp HP.
Alrighty, Katya.
Well, I have a solution to this grappling problem. Misty Step. And that one's a freebie. So, I'm gonna warp over to here.
You're just like, nope. Boink.
I'm like, nope. Now that I'm out of your grasp, we'll just go
You
with
can
the
use
chromatic
fire.
orb. That is true. So I'm going to try a chromatic orb of fire damage. Please hit.
Nope.
No, I'm inspiring that shit.
You need 3 or higher?
I need an 18. Let's flop back, bitch. Come on, roll. No!
Do you have anything sorcery point wise that can affect that?
Not anymore. I don't have bid luck like I used to.
Don't forget, you've still got your little tentacle guy.
That is true.
For what
And
that's
grease
worth.
doesn't give you advantage on attacks towards it, does it? Damn.
Unfortunately, that attack roll would miss mark off the spell slot. I know what spell level you were planning on casting that, but
5th level.
okay, mark off the
Ooh.
level.
I think it already did. And I can't move my tentacle because that is a bonus action. I already used that to get away. But I'll take my temp HP.
Yeah. Temp HP coming up once I get to the thing. There you go.
Thank you.
18.
Damn, I have some of the worst luck with hitting shit. Okay. That's turn.
Alrighty, Enoch. What would you like to do?
Denock is going to move his 15 that he can. And up here-ish,
Yeah.
out of hitting his ally range.
Fireball?
Yeah. See, what levels do I have of that? 4th level.
Tati, I have to ask before I roll with advantage. Are you going to do anything about that?
Yes.
Okay.
That I can do. No advantage.
Ooh. So here's the question.
The rebalance.
Since Denock already negates resistance to the fire, what does that do for the grease? Because you said that it would negate resistance to fire. Is that just straight up?
Sorry, hold on one second. I'm processing that.
Critical hit.
You do not do that. No, I'm not giving you a critical hit. If he rolled a natural 1 on his saving throw, sure. Okay, I see what
Maybe an extra damage die.
what level spell was Reese?
I cast that at the base first.
Right. It's a first level spell?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Let's say 2d10. And that'll be a 2d10 extra fire.
Ooh. Extra.
Nice.
Fireball, that's pretty freaking good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then... Excuse me. Thank you. Bonkin. Nope.
16 will miss.
26 will hit.
26 will hit though.
For 25 damage. And that'll be it for us.
Alright.
Okay.
Extra number.
Enoch and Tim.
Everybody will pay 11 points of cold damage for your action.
Acceptable. Not that I can do anything about it.
That gives us 11 points of damage.
Oh no.
He is going to attempt to cast a spell. She is going to attempt to cast a spell. It is a spell that you have never seen before, Nina.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna have to cast it at 4th. That's all I've got that I can.
Roll me D20 at your intelligence.
Ugh, that's not gonna be very good. 9. That's not happening. Is this the same spell as before that I canceled?
No. Where's the saving? Ah, there it is. I have everybody but Tim and Nino make a dexterity saving throw as this creature is going to cast a spell that you guys don't know, but it's called Vitriolic Sphere.
19.
9.
Yes.
17.
Nice on all stuff. Oh boy.
Alright.
Okay. Okay.
Did we just get extremely lucky?
Sort
I
of.
don't know about that.
So, you guys will take, because all of you guys fail.
Damn.
You guys all initially will take 26 points of acid.
Acid. Whoa.
Oh.
And at the end of your next turn, you take additional damage.
If you're still standing in it?
No,
Or is that just straight up?
that's
Okay.
just, it's part of the effect.
Oh. Some damage now, some damage later.
Yeah.
So delayed effect. Gotcha.
I'm gonna give you guys that number now, so that if you guys are able to take it, you can just take it, and I don't have to remember to do it.
Yeah.
But if you can't take it, fine, you can. And you know, just wait till basically to see what Valinar does, I guess. Because you on your at the end of your turn, you would take an additional 18 points of acid.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to wait on Valinar.
Yeah, the after effect.
Go and put mine in.
High as the initial, but on the initial, I rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones.
We got very lucky.
And then it'll make one attack on Thenos. Thenos, that is a... 23 to hit.
That hits.
You take 18 points of bludgeoning damage. And you are grappled.
Great.
There.
So, real quick question,
Uh-huh.
because I'm not sure. Freedom of movement, does that prevent grappling?
I think it does.
It does.
Freedom of movement. Let me see here. I'll find it back.
You can also just spam it in chat again.
That's what I'm
Because
doing.
I just remember someone said something about grapples with this spell, so I'm just like,
You can spend 5 feet of movement to automatically escape from non-magical restraints, including grapple.
So it's not that you can't be grappled, it's just you can get out of it extremely easy.
as long
Yeah.
as it's not magical. Which,
It's technically not.
This is a little different.
okay.
Technically.
I mean,
Yeah,
if it's physically grabbing you with its water arms, yeah.
It's then going to bugger off.
Of course it is.
Like hell it is.
What are you?
Same ability as before?
What ability?
Hmm?
It was able to leave without an attack of opportunity,
Yeah,
correct?
That's part of the water thing. Katsuya said what the hell it is, so I thought they were trying to do something.
Oh no.
Okay, well, it is going to swim.
I got nothing to stop it. It's just fuck no.
Damn.
Get back here. Get back here. I ain't done with your ass.
It has a 100-foot swim speed, so it is fast underwater.
Holy crap.
It is fast.
That could have dodged.
Not very well.
Obviously, when it comes to me, it can dodge
Valar.
everything.
You took.
Eh?
You need to make a Constitution save.
Oh, yeah.
DC 13.
Oh, that'll do.
I think I'm good.
Why is...
I think he's still got Warcaster.
He doesn't.
Alright. Yeah.
I'm just wondering why on my double cast, why his thing is double casting.
Oh.
That will bring us to Asta. It is looking hurt, by the way, guys. We may have to go a little bit over, but I don't anticipate it us to go super
You don't know us that well.
fair. Asta, it is now your turn.
Stop holding us
Okay.
back, you.
I was talking in the mic was muted.
That's,
Okay.
That's too far.
Asta,
She does,
35.
she does not have freedom of movement, so she can only move 15 feet.
Okay, 15.
Correct.
Yeah,
And that
I
thing
don't want
probably
to
what?
be in... Oh, okay. It's gone.
How far away?
It's within range.
Okay.
I don't even need
Yeah,
to-
no.
I don't
It,
even need to measure. Yeah.
this entire... If she's in one corner of the square, she can hit the other end.
Yeah, the map is her shooting range, even with the underwater penalty.
Okay. You gotta 22. It's not showing on the tabletop because of Warcraft and it logged out.
Okay, 22 to hit.
Um,
Hit.
oh, and I rolled. So,
Hey, the damage.
16. Yeah, I realized I relogged back in.
No worries. And the second roll.
This one will be sharpshooter because it's on there. 20.
20 will hit.
Here comes the damage.
That is 25.
25, yeah.
Oh.
Alright, that hurt it.
That's her turn.
Okay. So they can finally fucking do this now. It's gonna use a legendary action.
What?
Valinar, roll for Asta.
Yep.
Order, you're next. So it will. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do this. They're gonna use all 3 of their legendary actions to turn their form from water into acid.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh boy.
Give that a bump.
Good luck surviving this, Xenos.
He's alright.
He survived lava.
But nothing happens until the start of your turn. That was a legendary action that she took at the end of Asta's turn, which then brings us to the start of your turn, which means she is going to, which means at the start of your turn, you take acid damage.
Acid.
Yes.
That is. Don't hate me, but I rolled really well. Okay. 43 points of acid damage. I rolled
That's
really
gross.
high. 34. I rolled really high on 4d12.
Xenos, are you still up?
Oh yeah, I'm still fine.
Okay.
Takes all the damage. I'm still fine. I'm like, I've been fighting for my life this whole time.
He looks
Yeah.
like Harvey Dent at the moment.
He just
gosh.
flashes us. He turns around and flashes us half a smile. I'm good.
That's the start of your turn. What do you got for me?
Okay, start of my turn. I'm attached to it, right?
Yeah, it's grapple.
Not for
And you
long.
have freedom of movement, spend 5 movement, and you're out.
Is that what you wish to do?
Yeah, I will spend 5 movement and shoot out. And then I'm going to
Bonus action, lightning blade, and then swing twice.
Brilliance.
well, not bonus action lightning blade, but actually I need to check the wording on something.
You got something fun planned?
You know what's fun? Not dying.
So the Empress is gonna not be having fun in a bit. Then.
Oh yeah. Should be
Oh,
eternally
that would
fighting
be
her
nice.
sworn enemy.
Probably lightning damage though. I'm just going to go ahead and use my second spell slot to cast Shadow Blade again because I'm right there,
Okay.
and I'm going to
Shadow blade, concentration.
Shadow Blade. Swing 23 to hit.
We are going to take these one at a time, just as an FYI, because of the effect that the water to acid does. So it will take 18 points of damage, and you will take 15 points of acid
Okay.
And then you'll need to make a concentration check, DC 10 for Shadow Blade.
As long as I don't get a natural one, I'm fine. Okay.
As long as you don't get 2 natural ones.
Yeah.
This will be the day.
You don't need to roll both.
Yeah.
Roll your second attack.
Oops. There we go.
Oh.
Oh, that was damage. Okay, that's another natural 20.
I'll take it.
Yeah, absolutely. Roll damage. Look it and roll 20. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
19.
what?
That wasn't good.
Lame.
That sucks.
That's a bad one. 19 points of damage, it does take it, and you take 11 points of acid damage. Would you like the action surge?
Yes, I'm going to action surge
Okay,
and do it again.
go for it.
This is
29 to
29.
hit.
Yes, 29 does hit.
18.
Okay. Here. All right, and you take 16 acid.
Yeah.
You have eaten so much acid damage. It's not even funny. I guess
I know. 17. I think that misses.
17 will miss.
Yep.
But on the bright side, no acid damage. Oh, also, I guess make 2 more Constitution saving throw checks, just so that you keep Shadow Blade up. You're good. And you're good. Alrighty. Anything else on your turn?
No.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Valinar.
I move there. Does that get me? I don't think that gets me in range for. Nope. Oh well. Alright, we're just gonna.
Is that your 30 feet of movement?
No, but this also leaves Katia in range for the temp HP. That will probably save her life.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Do I want to chance this?
Yes.
How damaged does he look?
He is.
Or could I do?
Sorry.
Who are you targeting?
I wanted to see how damaged she was. Do I need to do an inspection check for that?
Yeah, I'll say do it in a second.
Okay. 24.
Ooh, very good. I will give you a number or a percent.
Okay.
Well, percentage is a number.
Yes.
They are at about 13% of their maximum.
Ooh. Do I want to? I kind of want to try and deal damage.
But keep in mind, the range of Enoch is not infinite.
I need to be within 60 feet, or else this entire venture is wasted.
Okay, I gotcha.
Enoch is 80 feet away.
Actually, wait. Sorry, checking something.
No worries, I understand. Because, now, I don't mean to insult the cleric. I don't see the cleric doing 13% of the creature's health in one shot, but I have also.
But you never know.
But I have also been surprised before. So.
Well, especially since you changed your domain.
That's the other thing too. I don't know. You know.
Your
Well,
capabilities.
I have a spell that just does 7d10 damage that just stays on the field, dealing that damage like every turn.
Let me put it this way: 2 good connections from him could probably put this creature down.
Yeah. Thing is, Tim just needs to get there, and then boom, things happen.
Needs to get there with you within range, and
Yeah.
yeah.
I may be able to do that. I may be able to pull it to me.
I was actually thinking the same thing. I was gonna ask if it's strong or not.
Well, the thing, mine, I just do it.
Oh, you just straight do it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about mine then.
It depends on how it works underwater.
How rooting of that is.
Yes.
Don't worry, I
since-
got you covered.
Well, we'll see on my turn.
Yeah. I'm like I said.
So-
Okay.
I'm curious as to what you guys are gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay, well in that case, I'll leave it up to DNOC then.
Okay. Don't forget your 18 points of acid damage at the end.
And oh yeah, I already took mine.
Okay. No worries.
That way I wouldn't forget. And
Yeah,
we're
I
just
think-
gonna
I think Katya's the only one that didn't.
Yet.
heal everyone except for Xenos because he's out of range.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take it then.
Yeah.
I need that.
Now I'll go ahead and take that 18
I was
damage.
just gonna say, Katya, just heal for 2 and
Oop.
you'll be fine.
Done. Now I don't have to worry about it.
Technically, that'll only get 1 temporary hit point. No, I'm not gonna do that guy. Because you did the damage earlier.
Oh yeah,
It's just
yeah.
so much easier to lump it together so that you don't forget. I honestly
Perfect.
Don't get me wrong. I like Vitriolic Spear, but it's one of those spells where it's like, or I'm not a big fan of spells that are like, you take damage now, and then in 6 seconds you take more damage. I'm just not a huge fan.
It's got its uses.
Oh, absolutely. Just not a huge fan of it because from the mechanic and tracking standpoint. That'll bring us to Katya.
Okay. First thing I'm doing is a bonus action, consuming a 2nd level spell slot for the sorcery points.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use 3 sorcery points and quick twin the spell haste.
Ooh, okay. Who are you targeting?
I am targeting Tim and DNOC.
Oh. Okay.
That ought to help you get over there.
Giving me speed.
That doubles your movement speed, so you guys.
Your speed is doubled, +2 to your AC, advantage on dex saving throws, and an additional action to attack.
Dash.
Attack, dash, disengage, hide. And then I'm going to stay back here so that we don't lose that.
Okay.
Valinar, my temp.
Yep.
Thank you. 18.
Nothing.
And now it's in your hands.
The acid would have eaten away the 10 HP, and you would have been left on the red, basically.
Okay.
Yep.
Tim goes here. And is he in range? That's the thing. He is. He is going to emit a dreadful howl.
Ooh.
Okay. What is this?
The damage is not important. What is important is that the target just is pulled 20 feet towards my ghost.
Okay. This is a Constitution saving throw.
But the thing is, that's for the damage.
Yeah.
Each target is pulled up to 20 feet towards the ghost and must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, taking the damage or half on a failed save. The con save is not important. It's bonus damage.
Does that provoke opportunity attacks too? Okay.
It would be nice if it did, but no.
I will roll that con. Okay, cool.
And there. That should be.
I guess technically it doesn't even matter. He is immune. They are immune to damage.
Okay, fair.
But
Like I said, movement was my
The
purpose.
effect was what you really wanted. Cool.
Oh yeah, I'm concentrating.
It
There.
moves.
Now, unfortunately, that really doesn't help much because I can't do anything this turn. Oh wait,
You
Tim can still move because he's got double speed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tim could have right to the base of it beforehand. Is Wind Howl a bonus action or an action?
That is an action.
Okay. And you technically, I think you were here.
Okay, I'll go one more.
Technically here. I think that's where you were, right?
Something like that.
You're close enough there. But so here's the thing, though. That's just your movement.
Yeah.
You still have your action, the hasted action, and a bonus action.
I mean, for D-Knock,
Dino.
it's pretty much just
Oh wait, Tim can make a melee attack, a single melee attack.
well, his spectral weapon is double swing, right?
No, he gets to attack when he uses his action to attack. The hasted action specifically grants one weapon attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll start with
I gave him too many options. He's overwhelmed.
a little bit.
I was just trying to help.
Somewhere in this area. Hold on. Far enough away from both Tim and Xenos, dropping a fireball at 4th level.
Yeah, easy enough to do.
For 27 or half that on a DC 20 dexterity save. So 27 fire. And 27 to hit for the weapon.
Hit.
For 23 damage.
Barely still standing.
Death's door is knocking?
Pretty much.
Perfect.
I will take that, and so just to make sure, I cannot use a fire bolt, correct? Because it's for melee only.
Yeah, unfortunately. But if you wanted
It would be great.
If you wanted to get closer, you could get closer. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot something. Tim takes acid damage. Just a little.
Okay.
I mean, he's not immune to acid, right?
No, just poison.
Alright, here. I'm gonna roll these ones.
Ooh, and he actually takes full damage from acid. Interesting.
Ooh, okay. Good roll, buddy. That's 17 points of acid damage.
Okay. He is now back under max.
Okay. End of your turn.
Yep, and so only D-Knock gets the bonus. Oh no. Valnar?
Yeah, sorry, I thought you said D-Knock was doing something, so I was waiting.
No, I was saying D-Knock Only Denoc gets the bonus.
Okay.
And everybody except for Katya, who's at range, will take 9 points of cold.
Hey, I'm out of range of something?
Mhm.
Nice.
Bringing us to the Empress, who loses the acidic form.
Neat.
Oh man, what do they want to do? They are in a is rather smart.
We're almost there. Did he just say that the monster surrenders? Okay.
No. I'm gonna give it a
Me too.
roll it. Okay. Let's say it will move over here so that it has a visual.
Oh no.
It's gonna force a blast of water at Valen.
Oh, okay. Great.
Roll both of them at the same time. Stop. Gosh dang it. I gotta roll them again. As soon as they hit the ground, you can. Hold on, buddy. I need to set you down because I gotta do something else. Okay? Can you go over there for a minute, please?
Yeah, okay.
Well, I have some good news and I have some bad news.
Oh boy.
The good news is, the lower of the two is a 25 to hit.
Okay.
The
I
bad,
think we all know what the bad
the
news
bad
is.
news is the other one is a natural 20.
Yep.
So,
Pain.
yeah, we'll go with the regular one first. Um, 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And can you make a Constitution saving throw for your concentration?
Yep.
22. Oh, you're good.
22.
And then the
Crit.
crit.
Chunky.
Oh. Off to a great.
Wonderful news for us. Unfortunate.
That's 48 points of bludgeoning.
You're kidding me.
Was that just enough?
I had 48 HP left.
No.
Oh
no.
no!
We're fucked.
I'm down.
Oh no.
Okay.
Well, that's bad.
This is what we're gonna do.
Also, Twilight Sanctuary disappears.
There's
and those other ones reappear.
As Valinar hits the ground. I mean, technically he doesn't hit the ground. He just goes limp and begins floating in the water. As you guys watch the whirling vortex of water come back into play.
Oh man!
Yeah.
Not right next to me.
That's where it was when it disappeared.
What are the
I
odds?
didn't move them. I promise you, I did not move them.
I've moved around and I still managed to end up back here. Shit, I got grappled and dragged across the ocean and still managed to come back.
And because of
Jeez.
that, we're gonna end the session there for tonight. Because otherwise we might be here for quite a bit longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already know what happens when it gets to Asta's turn, so
I mean, I understand, but
Yeah.
without revealing too much, the water elementals are not going to disappear if you defeat the Empress. So we still will have to go through that.
Yeah.
And now that they are here, there is
A lot more to do.
a lot more to do. I will say, the Empress is going to use the last of its movement speed to GTFO from Tim, because it can move without provoking attack of opportunity.
But that'll be on her turn, which is after ours.
Well, it had already taken. This was her turn. She attacked Valinar
Yeah.
to. Yeah. So I'm gonna just move her very quickly. They had moved. They were here. So they moved there.
Leave off on a cliffhanger.
They're gonna move.
Will the party survive? Guess
Here.
we'll find out next time on Moondust.
Because that's
Hey,
what she can kind of do.
Question.
Uh-huh.
When I'm unconscious, am I still affected by water breathing?
Yes, because it's not your spell.
Okay. Okay.
And it's not concentration. So you're not drowning, fortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was not anticipating that.
No, I don't think any of us were.
Well then.
This is the first time in a long time Valinar's gone down, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, Valinar is always kind of focused on the tank of the party in terms of like healing them up a lot. So, yeah. That Twilight Sanctuary though, dude, has been.
Yeah.
I'll be real. It's been a
Absolute
bitch. So.
Yeah.
Anyone got a healing spell or potion for our?
Asta has.
What about aid? Will that work? If somebody's down, you cast aid on them. Does it count as healing?
Technically, because they would heal that 10 immediately. So
Yeah.
technically speaking, yeah. But
Sweet, I know what I'm doing.
Return, it will be the water elemental's turn.
Right.
And then Asta. So that is a problem for next week, guys.
Yeah.
That was not an expected situation.
Turn
to
of
be-
events. Yeah.
to see. But
Didn't see that coming, did you?
I did not. I don't
You'll
think we
never
all
see
saw
it
it either.
coming.
But thank you guys so much for joining us and sticking around a little bit later. I know it is a little bit later than our start time, typically, or our end time typically. But I kid you not, if Valinar would not have gone down, that would have been like that was the end of combat. Like, that critical hit, dude. I just rolled.
Yeah.
So the first set of here's how that attack worked. It's 6d6 bludgeoning damage from the water, and because it was double critical hit, it was 12d6. My first batch of 6d6 was not very good. I think it was like 18 total for that. And then in the next group, I had 4 6s.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It was brutal.
If you only would have dealt 1 less damage.
Hey, you know what? I'm sorry, man. Thank you guys again so much, and we'll see you guys next week for this kind of conclusion.
I got one more joke in me. So when she dropped Valinor, she turned the tide of combat in her favor.
I don't know.
I thought you said you had a joke in you.
Tide of combat?
No, I heard you. That's not a joke.
Good night, everybody,
Fine.
and we'll see you next week.
It's just a bad pun.
Oh, that is a joke.
Puns aren't jokes. Jokes are funny.
Puns can be funny, especially if they're unexpected.